To try it again, number 25, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Masahiro Tanaka hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Walker, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Jose Peraza. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Kevin Shackelford comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, number 2. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Barnhart is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 25.
Ready once again, number 25. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. We're in the 8th now.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, Joey Votto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Down the first baseline. Walker's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he is in the 2nd with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Third base and batting at the 8th spot, number 12.
Ronald Torreyes will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. 1-1, here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 2. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Walker has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2, the final.